Hey everybody, and welcome to my first episode of Monster Loves You. I don't remember much about this at all, so help me begin your story. How does it go again? Long ago, deep in the forest forest monsters called the Whale Mist. That's right, long ago, nestled in the heart of the forest was the monster village of Omen. You're born from slime that holds the memory of monsters known for, Let's go for actions and attitude first. You're not awake yet, but soon your first eye will open, your simple dreams will give way to life itself. You dream of... Let's just go with all the top ones for now. Your body is turning and twisting, growing solid in the middle of a great vat of green slime. It's time to be born. Okie dokie. Be born! You awaken in the thawing season when the ground is soft and wet. Onward ho! Your eyes open. You're a morsel just barely born. You float in the spawning vat. Whew. Dozens of other morsels are exploring, flailing, and stealing food from each other. I'm gonna try to swim. Another morsel swims towards you. It opens its mouth to show a set of small sharp teeth that bites you. Swim away from the toothy morsel. You kick with new legs and paddle with new arms, squeak with a new mouth, and cry tears of slime from your glistening eye. The aggressor is left in your wake. It turns and latches onto another morsel. Fuck him. Swim away. Strokes become stronger and more confident as you escape. Behind you, the violent morsel tears its new victim apart. Well, that's pretty close. Splash, flutter, splish, squeak. Another morsel is too weak to swim properly. It's sinking towards the bottom of the spawning vat. Well, I am a dick. That was the whole beginning. What's the exclamation mark? Do I get to eat it if I do that? You feel a deep sense of injustice at the smaller morsel's impending demise. If only you could do something about it. Do something about it. I'm gonna eat it. Nah. There's some animal bones and sticks rotting at the bottom of the half hidden beneath the slime clumps. Okay, casting about, you gather some sticks and long curving ribs of a deer. The morsel's own dissolving body holds everything together well enough. Half its body is above the surface of the slime. Okay, fight him off. You swim in circles around the rescued morsel, keeping the cruel ones and the biters away until your new friend begins to move and solidify. Okay. As you do, you feel dizzy. That's first. You've never been dizzy before. Everything goes green. Wake up. Friend is gone but not dead. Another morsel points to the edge of the spawning vat. While you slept, the weak one grew into a monsterling. Hooray for brains! I've grown too big for the spawning vat. You must move on to the next stage of life and become a monsterling. I'm gonna grow up. You're going to get into some trouble, which is great. Exercise your bravery, cleverness, ferocity, kindness, and honesty. What kind of monster will you be? Okay. See, the beginning is kind of a chug of text and small choices, but I think that it goes on. Ooh. I think this is me. Snork. Wait. Am I supposed to... Oh, okay. Sometimes you need to be cruel. Okay. Honesty. Okay. Let's go on the adventure. Choose my adventure. I don't remember what any of these pictures mean. We'll go fight. Blistery climbs onto the lichen pile. She refuses to let any of the other monsterling eat, proclaiming herself ruler of the lichen pile. Well, she is an idiot. Charge, Blistery! Ferocity is so manifest that she leaps down and glides away. She nearly soils herself. Now you can be ruler of the lichen pile. That's right. I am the ruler of the lichen pile. Anything else I can do? Adventure. So I did that one. food. Hemorrhag, an older monster, brings a big sack full of squirming rats into the cave. As he heads for the spawning vat, he trips and all the rats spill out onto the floor. I think he's probably going to attack me if I eat him. I'll eat him anyways. You block the escape of a dozen rats. Other monsterlings are closing in, but you have control of this group for now. How many will you eat? As many as I can. Before he's back on his feet, I've filled my belly to bursting. See, look at my ferocity. 39 out of 100. Whew. That's true, I guess. What's this? Elder Jaggery walks into the cave, rocking from foot to foot. He howls and slams into a wall, then falls unmoving to the floor. Monsterlings scatter away from his still form. I'm gonna examine him closely. Never seen a monster look this hurt before. Usually you can get smashed up to a pulp and be up on your feet again by dinner time. Jaggery's body's really damaged. Oh no! He walks into the cave, rocking from foot to foot. I've already done that. I'll help him. Creep over afraid but determined, and you see a human's metal knife stuck in Jaggery's back. He's leaking from the wound. You think he might die before he... pull out the knife. Wow, advanced neurosurgery. Apparently I'm an advanced neurosurgeon. Okay. Do I need to do all of these? Suddenly a fox runs into the cave. It yips, looking over its shoulder, and runs behind a big rock. Is that snarling and growling outside as well? Judging by the commotion, yes. There's a pack of wolves in hot pursuit. They seem reluctant to come into the cave full of monsters. Even little ones like me. I could attack the wolves, but that seems kind of dumb. We'll just scare them away. So we just kind of laughed. It does the trick, I suppose. And talk to it. How unfortunate. Well, someone's gonna eat it. So I'm gonna eat it. Burp. I like foxes though. Halfway towards leaving and becoming an adolescent. Gotta keep firming up my personality. Some monsterlings are building little stone towers. Bot comes to you with a heaping armload of smooth rocks. Think it's enough to build a tower? Prank blocks nicely. What kind of tower? I'll build him a tower. I can't see. Point to a good flat spot on the rock, on the floor, and then start laying out a base for the tower. We got the best tower in the cave. See? I don't know who Smark is. Falls all the time, but what's that? It's a big bat trying to gnaw a piece out of him. I'll tackle him. Tackle a huge bat with all your strength. It crumples like paper and sticks. Crushed by the solid impact. You and Smark share the tasty bat carcass. Okay? Venture. Stumble on a rock and find a patch of purple lichen behind it. Your exclamation of delight draws Smark and Gob Claws over, but there's not really enough to share. I could think about it, but that'll probably screw some stuff. I'll show them how to find some. Tell them to find a little damp trails left by little damp snails. Hey, yep. Okie dokie. Someone's fallen off. A tiny cat scampers into the cave, followed by a worried Mopsy Moral. The cat leaves and climbs, coming to rest on a high ledge. The little cat sits on the high ledge, licking one paw. He's staring down at Mopsy Moral. Mopsy stares back at the cat. What? Who is that? Mopsy makes something called the Omen Harbinger. For the few monsters who can read, she's one of the older elders. Is she writing a story? She might be. Fucking might be. She doesn't look hungry. Regardless, the little cat seems upset that it wasn't consulted on the matter. He's standing at the bottom of the cave holding up powerful fungi and autotrophic hybrids. Cat ignores me. Throw something at the cat. I'm gonna try some other food. You dig out a dead rabbit you were saving for later. It's still quite fresh and the cat comes running to take a bite. Yeah. I could eat it. You're welcome, Mopsy. I'm gonna put a note about this in the next issue. You'll be famous. I'll be famous. Someone will be famous. I'm famous. Up from 5. I'm no longer a little monsterling. I'm growing up. Calls the oldest monsterlings to gather in a group. You're one of the oldest ones. Now you should join them. She looks grave. What happened? Shuffles down a long tunnel, turning this way and that among dozens of forking passages. Keep going. Stops in a warm, humid chamber with a pit in the floor. She points to the pit, which seethes with thick mist. I'm jumping right in. I fall and fall some more. And I fall and I'm falling, and the other monsterlings are all falling. Some are crying a little bit. I can't see through the mist. Maybe it's fog or clouds, moans and groans and whispering screams. Where's this? Well, yes, it must be somewhere. You land on a smooth, flat stone. Despite the swirling vapor on the floor, it's dry as bone. You hear the other monsterlings breathing nearby. Some of them are still above you, still falling. They'll be fine. Join some of the monsterlings at the edge of the mist. There are more passages out of here than you can count. Some monsterlings begin to panic while others look determined. Yeah, I just could go on my own. The monsterling watch me curious. Not yet. Well. Yeah, okay. I'm a ferocious beast. Half-seen monsterling whimpers in the fog, and I flick my claws, yes. Drawing a little blood and a lot of noise. A few howls and shrieks cow the others into silence. Okay, now we can explore in an orderly fashion. To discover that all the passages converge in yet another mist-filled chamber. The mist here is even thicker and you quickly lose sight of the other monsterlings. They're cowards anyways. The chamber swirls with mist, smoke, fog, vapor. Except it's not any of those things, it's ghosts. Hundreds of them. Thousands of them. Large and small, they're everywhere. Spoopy is right. The pale ghosts begin to turn their attention to you, their eyes glowing different colors. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. The ghosts speak in many voices, all hollow and distant. No, Katie. Shh. Come on. Go on down. Whew. They ask you, do you fear? Attack. Ferocity. Scream and leap. The ghosts are insubstantial, swirling around your claws like nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Stupid spectral monsters. They laugh at me and prove they're not entirely untouchable. Thank God. Pretty ferocious. I don't know what that is. Kindness? No. Something. What is this? Wake up inside a well-appointed hovel. This is my home now. What should I be doing now? The more brave, clever, ferocious, kind, and honest you are, the more the other monsters will grow to respect me. Gain enough respect and I might someday affect important world events. Wake up inside a well of porn. Alright, start living as an adolescent monster. Oh, look at me, I got a rock. Pretty freaking weird. Toes. Herkskup. Is that Granny Monster? So what's that? Oh, that's respect. Gotcha. The top bit shows how many days you've left till your next stage of life, and the bottom's how much respect I've amassed. What's respect? Press other monsters and they'll talk about how amazing you are. The more respect you gain, in the earlier stages of life, the greater power you wield later on. Gotcha. This one, I'll just be a dick. Future ones, I'll be like super awesome dude. Enter the big bad world. Adventure in town, I suppose. There's some sort of fight. Me, Nashgash, and the scapegoat are having an impromptu picnic in the street. I suppose that's The fresh moss you dunk in your tea is delicious. Some birds twittering and chirping in a friendly way circle and land among the crumbs. Okie dokie. The birds start pecking at the crumbs, but then they start hopping onto you and pecking at you too. You have crumbs on you and they want them right now. I'm gonna eat the birds. No, I'm just gonna peck the birds back. Peck furiously at the birds until most are vanquished. The rest of the picnic is peaceful. Nashgash gives you 2 claws up and the scapegoat. And the scapegoat seems impressed as well. I didn't get any... that was pretty amazing. Some sort of fight. Today's a holiday, Poke the Bear Day. Monsters have been planning pranks for days. You all head out to the bear cave. What's that? It's the day when the elders take younger monsters to show their ferocity by taunting and bothering an especially big, strong pack of talking bears. It's a smart thing to do. So, I'm pretty stupid. Let's go. Find out if bears sneeze. So I joined the Okesa and reached caves, and the bears are already outside watching and waiting. Let's find out if bears sneeze. Put a plate. Okay. Okay. That was unfortunate. Should have poked him. I won't go back. Oh, your screams, shrieks, and cheers. You come running. The oldest monster's fighting a challenger. Even the elder monsters flee to a safe distance. Who's fighting? The power of the oldest monster, except apparently this big purple guy. I'll learn. Closest monster to fight, the purple monster's 16 thick ropey tentacles is trying to strangle oldest monster. Oldest monster ignores a grip that could and does shatter a hovel. I'm getting closer. Move a little closer, ignoring the shouts from behind you. The oldest monster swings at the purple guy by his tentacles, and you're in the path of the great brute's body. Dodge it. Uncanny dodge. Marinus shrieks as the purple guy uproots a tree. The 2 great creatures square off again. Giant hammering the tree. Get out of there, you fool. Marinus puffs herself up and rolls between the fires like a great spiny boulder trying to grab you and pull you out of there. Those monsters' tail twitches barely, and Marinus is knocked away like a ball, deflating and bleeding. Oh, sorry, Marinus. Get 2 steps before the purple challenger snaps you up in his jaws just before he can chew. Ooh. I'm stand tall. Yeah. That's pretty close. The rock is now bigger. I'm actually a dung beetle. So this hasn't been the most productive. Small crowd gathers as square. Prudence and Gritmitten are in some kind of argument. I'm ignore him. Later on you hear there's a huge fight which Prudence barely wants every... Shit. I should have gone into there. Gonna go on an adventure. Perfect weather to wander about town. Not supposed to leave home until I'm gonna walk. I'm brave. What glorious weather. The sun is shining. The birds singing. The squirrels are squirreling. I mean, I don't know. They could be... What does that entail? Running? Climbing trees? Who knows? Well, I mean, it's been time, but hang on. Let's see. I'm gonna keep walking, why not? Really don't see the young monsters are supposed to stay in town? What's gonna hurt you out there? Squirrel tree? Oh, jeez. Hey, what was that? You think you see a bear? Is it human? That could be trouble. I'm gonna turn around and go home. Well. Okay. 3 more days left until the next thing. But it's been 20 minutes, so I'm gonna leave that there for now. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode, whatever it is you decide to watch them in. Goodbye.